Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a full look at your weather forecast. It's going to be a winter wonderland over the next several days. We're going to see plenty of snow. Temperature's going to be cold. Winds are going to be blowing. So it's definitely a winter season for us as we get the 2025 year started. We are expecting more cold air on the way and rounds, and that means several rounds of lake effect snow will be possible. We can see another 2 to 3 feet of snow possible through Sunday evening. And if you're down towards the southern part of the area, still looking at a winter weather advisory through the weekend pretty much. I know it says Thursday here, but that has been updated. We will continue to see a winter or advisory continue for the next couple of days, especially with temperatures cooling down by Saturday. We'll see a kind of another rush of cold air getting into the area by Saturday, and so we'll see temperatures drop another 4 or 5, maybe even 6 degrees in Hamilton. So definitely going to see more cold air and even more snowfall on the way. So if you can, stay inside or at least limit your time from being outside to a minimum. We are going to look at temperatures currently 29 degrees here in Utica, 28 up into the northern parts of the area, 31 in Syracuse, but pretty much most of the area across the northeast is below freezing, besides Albany still at 34 degrees there. But we are going to continue to see these bands of snow develop off the lake regions over the next several hours, so not looking at any snow letting up anytime soon. And as you can see, a lot of snow and cloud coverage across the northeast, and that's all the way back into further back into the Great Lakes region. So if that shows you anything, we won't see this kind of activity quiet down anytime soon. At least through Sunday, we're going to see a good chance of snowfall through the weekend, and we might have a break in action on Monday. But as you can see, as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see that chance pick back up a little bit heading into the middle part of next week. So we will see at least a chance of lake effect snow developing with yet another frontal system moving in for the middle part of the week. And here's a look with the first frontal system moving in on Sunday. We'll see a kind of a cold air blast tomorrow, kind of cooling down those temperatures for tomorrow. But the main frontal system will get here Sunday into Monday, knocking down temperatures into the teens on Monday, and we'll see temperatures try to rebound by Wednesday, but we'll see yet a secondary front moving in for the middle part of the week, knocking us back down to 16. And then we'll finally try to rebound heading into next weekend, but temperatures will stay below normal for a while. Here's a look at the wind forecast for tomorrow. We'll see winds, at least for the first half of the day, over 15 miles an hour through about lunchtime, getting up to about 18 miles an hour then. But we'll see the winds back off a little bit heading into the afternoon, getting down to about 10 miles an hour. But we could still see some gusts up to 20 miles an hour with the systems passing through. Here's a look at the future cast by tomorrow morning. Still looking at lake effect snow developing, 24 to morning low, and we will warm up to about 26 in the afternoon. So really not much in the temperature department changing there. And looking at Saturday night, still looking at the lake effect snow hanging out just to the south of Utica, but we'll see temperatures a little bit cooler on Saturday, right around 19 to start off the day, but we'll get up to 24 in the afternoon. And here's a look at the snow forecast through Sunday here in Utica up to Delta Reservoir. Locally, we can see another 2 to 3 feet of snow here in our region. So not the most best conditions out there, with lows getting down to the teens, especially off towards the north. We'll have temperatures getting up into the upper 20s tomorrow afternoon around Utica, but overall, another cold day will persist and more snowfall will be in the way for our weekend into the start of next week.
Thank you, Darius. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6.
Eyewitness weather forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a full look at your weather forecast. Weather forecast. We are looking at winter wonderland across the area. We've had heavy snow, breezy conditions, gusts up to about 25 miles an hour, and freezy fog. And it's not really so much as a wonderland aspect, but definitely looking at winter-like conditions across the area with more cold air on the way. And looking at it through Sunday, we are going to see lake effect snow for our region. 2 to 3 feet of more snowfall is possible through the weekend, and that's going to be the main talk of the town around the region, just the amount of snow that we're going to be seeing over the next pretty much 36 to 48 hours. Looking at the next couple of days, we are looking at cooler temperatures by Saturday. We'll see even a more colder air settle in by Saturday morning. We'll start the day off in the teens on Saturday, but looking at current temperatures, we are looking at 27 here in Utica, 29 over in Syracuse, and pretty much everybody's hovering around freezing or just below freezing or well into the 20s. There's really no other better than that. Looking at the satellite and radar, still looking at snowfall developing and hanging out and building off of Lake Ontario there. and so we will definitely continue to see that kind of trend over the next couple of days, bringing in feet and feet of snow. We'll talk about how much more snow we can get over the next couple of days, but we are going to see a good bit of it through Sunday. Saturday will be our best shot. I know we've seen a good bit already, but we'll see most of the snowfall land on Saturday, and then we'll see even maybe another foot or so on Sunday. But looking at it, we'll have a break probably on Monday before we see the snowfall chance kind of creep back up by the middle part of the week with yet another frontal system making its way through. We'll see our first front move through on Sunday into Monday. It'll cool us down into the teens for a high on Monday, and we'll see temperatures try to rebound Tuesday into Wednesday, but we'll have yet another blast of cold air moving in by Wednesday night and Thursday, knocking us back down into the teens and then we'll see temperatures try to rebound by next Sunday, still looking at about 5 degrees below our normal high of 30 degrees on next Sunday. So if that tells you anything, we're going to look at more cold air, and it's going to be definitely a cold stretch over the next several days. Looking at the wind forecast for tomorrow, a breezy start to the day. Winds around 15 to 20 miles an hour, expecting gusts closer to 30 miles an hour, but we should see those winds slack off a little bit heading into the afternoon hours, right around 10 miles an hour at 4 in the afternoon. Looking at it for tomorrow, we've been talking about it. Lake effect snow will continue just around the Utica area and off towards the north. As we get into tomorrow evening, we'll see a break, and we'll see that band kind of shift a little bit further south of Utica by Saturday night, getting into Sunday, or getting into Saturday morning, excuse me. But looking at the Saturday temperatures, right around 19 degrees here in Utica, and we'll see that band shift back up towards the north a little bit around 12 o'clock here in Utica. And so we're going to see that continue from about 12 o'clock Saturday all the way through about Sunday. And here's a look at the future snowfall totals. We're going to see easily 2 to 3 feet of snow here in Utica and up to the Delta Reservoir area. Definitely not where you want to be if you're living there, but looking at lows for tonight, we are going to cool down into the teens in the northern part of the viewing area, right around 20 to 24 degrees here in Utica. Not warming up much tomorrow as well, looking at highs in the upper 20s, and that will continue through the weekend. Colder air will get here by Saturday into Sunday, and even Monday behind a frontal system, and we'll have yet another blast of cold air by next Thursday. So bundle up and stay safe out over the next couple of days.
Thank you, Darius. Coming up next on Eyewitness.